People are so happy to be together, to see one another. It's very exciting. I was just standing here for a moment, taking it all in. Very special. So I'm going to platform today. Yay! Thanks. It's been a long time since I've done this, so let's see if I get it right. It remains to be seen. All right. Why don't we all stand and start with singing a song? Yes, it does. One light. So I invite you to close your eyes and pray with me. As I draw a deep breath into my heart space, I celebrate that one light that brings us together, friends. You know it and I know it. Those of us who meet here every Sunday feel it the moment we approach the door. We wallow in this light that brings us together, and we are so filled with joy that we get to share it today with some new people, with some visitors. We welcome you. Open hearts. That's what we bring you. That's what we give you. That's our gift to you. We're so glad you're here. Thank you, God. Thank you, God, for all the resources made available to us so that we can do this, so that we can create a ministry of love and light, so that we can enfold each other in it, so that we can welcome anybody interested into it. We're so blessed, so grateful. Thank you for our understanding of prayer, and the power of it is right now, in this moment. We feel the love and we send it out. We know it's radiating way beyond our skin, way beyond our immediate energy field, and moving, even outside the walls of this building and beyond. Love is in the air, friends. Love directed and guided by the power of our prayer. We are so blessed, so grateful, so humbled. And so it is. And so we let it be. Amen. Join me, friends, if you would, and say the statement of faith that we say together with us. There's only one power and one presence in my life and in the universe, God the good, omniscience, omnipresence, and omnipotence. And then our core values. Unity of Port St. Lucie encourages diversity and embraces harmonious and creative pursuits of truth and knowledge in a safe environment to achieve balance and wholeness in the world. Who has a birthday this month? Monica's pointing at you, Bob. I'm just saying. Oh, in the back, another birthday. Oh, Lana, another birthday. All right. Oh, Ken. Woo! Look at all these birthday babies. Wow. So why don't y'all stand up? Come on, all the birthday babies, stand up so we know who you are. Yay. Come on in the back, young man. You're holding up the service, young man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, he's not going to do it. All right. Well, the rest of you, here we go. Let's sing happy birthday. My prayer partner's birthday is in February, and I found a card to send her that says the best people in the world were born in February. So, yeah, just saying. How about this one? Let's sing again. Let's stand up and move some energy around. Today's daily word is being read by Monica.
Good morning. Today's daily word is dominion. Claiming dominion, I am calm and confident. I am a powerful spiritual being endowed with dominion, the authority to take command of my thoughts, words, and actions. Even as I work to change my circumstances, I remember I am not constrained by what is happening around me. Claiming dominion, I choose my response in all situations. I live with poise and confidence. I claim dominion over my thoughts and feelings. When I recognize limiting thoughts, I train myself to affirm my spiritual power and freedom. Divine wisdom guides me. I feel the strength of the indwelling Christ's presence moment by moment, thought by thought, as I use my dominion to establish a positive, fulfilling direction for my life. And in Genesis 1:26, then God said, Let us make humankind in our image, according to our likeness, and let them have dominion. And as we affirm, claiming dominion, I am calm, confident. And so it is.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Reverend Fairy Elaine Silver, and I've known Linda for a long time, Reverend Linda, and she decided to have me come back after many years. And I have been at this center again, but you were gone. You were on a sabbatical, I guess, for a while. So today I'm going to be talking and sharing and singing about prayer. It's going to be called Prayer Through Song. And for the meditation, it's going to be a participatory meditation. You can close your eyes if you'd like, but what I'm going to be doing is teaching you scientific prayer, which is also known as a spiritual mind treatment. Has anybody here ever heard of a spiritual mind treatment? I know some of you have. I'm a science of mind licensed practitioner. My prayer partner is here too today, and I guess I know this by heart, so it's okay. So when we say spiritual mind treatment, what it does is it treats the atmosphere of the mind so that it becomes more receptive to what it is we would like to attract. And it's scientific because there's a method, there are steps, and there's a stated outcome in the beginning. So I'd like to invite you to think about something that you would like to manifest or continue to manifest. I'm going to teach you through chanting the 5 steps of a spiritual mind treatment. Sometimes we just call it a treatment. There's 7 steps, sometimes 6, 3. I've heard 1 step, but the 5 step is the most popular, most well taught. Step 1, recognition. Recognition means we realize and recognize that God is all there is. Every single thing that's made and even not made in the formed and unformed worlds is made of that sacred substance. We can call it God, we can call it light, we can call it energy, we can call it higher power, infinite wisdom. Whatever you want to call it, that is all there is. And the spaces in between the stuff is made of that substance as well. It's all there is. And so the chant for step 1, recognition, goes like this. God is all there is. Let's try it. God is all there is. And one more time. God is all there is. That's beautiful. Very good. Second step, unification. This is where we consciously unify with Source, with the power, with the light, with the energy. Now, we can never not be unified with our Source because each person is an extension or an expression of that power and energy. But where we unify is in our conscious awareness of our oneness with all that is. And this is where the power of the prayer comes in for me. It's my favorite step, power. Because as we consciously unify, often something happens, like we get a little, maybe some butterflies, maybe some God bumps. So I'm just going to breathe into knowing that God and I are one for a moment. Why don't we do that? Just breathe into God and I are one. And we're going to sing it. God and I are one. Let's try that. God and I are one. One more time. God and I are one. And we're going to put them together, 2 steps. God is all there is. God and I are one. One more. God is all there is. God and I are one. You're doing fantastic. Step 3, realization, affirmation, declaration. When I first became involved in the science of mind teachings, which are very similar to unity, step 3 was called affirmation, declaration. I kind of like that, but now they say realization because we affirm it in the present moment as if it is already here and how that feels. And typically, the realization or the affirmation is done in the first person. I am perfect, whole, and completely healthy. Every aspect of my life is in a beautiful divine flow. Those are first person affirmations. We could say something like, all is well. That's an affirmation too, or a realization. But when we say all is well with me, we're back to the first person. And so what I did in this step is I created a little chant for the mantra that is just opening for everybody to create their own perfect 3rd step, realization, affirmation, declaration. And it goes like this. I am open to my good. Try that. I am open to my good. One more time. I am open to my good. And we're going to put the 3 steps together. God is all there is. God and I are one. I am open to my good. We have a little breath there. I am open to my good. God is all there is. God and I are one. Breathe. I am open to my good. You're doing great. We're going to move on to step 4, the gratitude step. The law of attraction teaches us that what we focus on gets bigger, whether we like it or not. It gets bigger in our focus in our minds. So if I'm going down a rabbit hole of, I call it what is itis, and if it's not going the way I want, I just work on thinking about what I have to be grateful for. And we can shift our thoughts. Abraham Hicks calls it forking off. So we're thinking something and then we realize it and then, well, what do I have to be grateful for? The gratitude step is so important, and that goes like this. I am so grateful. Let's try that. I am so grateful. One more time. I am so grateful from the top. God is all there is. God and I are one. I am open to my good. I am so grateful. And to the 5th step. 5th step is where we release it. So important. We tell God what it is we want. We say what, God says how. We don't have to sit there and figure out how to do it. We just get clear on what it is we would like. So we can just release it, get out of the way, allow it. And I always like to add this or something better, because I don't want to limit source to what I think it should be. I want to stay open. Sometimes we can say, I let go and I let God. But something that sometimes has worked a little bit better for me is to say, I let God, and then I let go. Feels a little safer sometimes for the release. So the release chant goes like this. I release and let it all go. I release and let it all go. One more. I release and let it all go from the top. Are we ready? God is all there is. God and I are one. I am open to my good. I am so grateful. I release and let it all go. Let's do it one more time. God is all there is. God and I are one. I am open to my good. I am so grateful. I release and let it all go. I release and let it all go. One more. I release and let it all go. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Breathe into that. What you decided to treat for yourself. Opening to your good. Realizing that Spirit is all there is, and that each one here is a divine extension of that beauty, and that wisdom, and that light, and that power, and the joy. And so it is. Come on back to the room. Have some light, please. Oh, let there be light, just like that first song. So I'm going to continue and start the program, which is called Prayer Through Song, or Prayer Through Music. And you know, there are actually two kinds of prayers. There's the please, 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 right? We know that one. Please, please, please. And then there's a thank you, thank you, thank you. And in Unity and New Thought Philosophy, we learn to affirm what it is we want and to be grateful. And sometimes the please, please, please part, that could be more reflexive, but that shows us the contrast of, oh, well, I don't want this anymore. And, oh, well, what do I want? Oh, I want this. And I'm going to set that intention and bring it into being that or something better. So we have the gratitude prayer. And I want to do this song written by Lisa Ashman and John Tiro, and it's called Thank You for Another Wonderful Day. And it goes like this. Thank you for another wonderful day. Try that with me. Thank you for another wonderful day. Here's another chance to walk in your way. Here's another chance to walk in your way. Here's a chance to help my brothers and my sisters help each other. Here's a chance to help my brothers and my sisters help each other. Thank you for another wonderful day. Thank you for another wonderful day. So we're going to take that from the top. Are we ready? I'll help you with my little... I grew up in a nursery school, so I know how to teach kids how to sing. All right, here we go. Thank you for another wonderful day. Here's another chance to walk in your way. Here's a chance. Here's a chance to help my brothers and my sisters help each other. Thank you for another wonderful day. wake up to sunshine. I did not invent the sunshine. Or it might be raining, but I did not make up the rain. There's so much beauty, it's hard to ignore. Once you see beauty, you've got to see more. When I see such beauty, I see your hand in it, Lord. Thank you for another wonderful day. Good. Here's another chance to walk in your way. Here's another chance. Here's a chance to help my brothers and my sisters help each other. Thank you for another wonderful day. You made the mountains, you made the hills and valleys. You made the ocean, you made an ocean of stars. You made these children inhabit this place. And best of all, you love what you made. In all of creation, the depth of your love is displayed. Thank you for another wonderful day. Here's another chance to walk in your way. Here's a chance to help my brothers and my sisters help each other. Thank you for another wonderful day. Good job. Give yourselves a hand. Yeah. Who knows what the second step is in the spiritual mind treatment? Remember? Recognition starts with a U. A little pop quiz, maybe. So we're going to move on to another kind of prayer. We started with the spiritual mind treatment. We went to a gratitude. And now we're going to go into the Old Testament. And so, does anybody ever read the book? It came out in the 90s by Bruce Wilkinson, The Prayer of Jabez. How many people remember the Prayer of Jabez, right? So the story of that is, it's taken from Chronicles, chapter 4, verse 10, Old Testament. And so that's where this one begat that one begat this one. There's all this begatting going on. I'm no Bible scholar, but I know about the begatting. And then when it got to the part where Jabez comes into being, they stop. And the story is that when his mother was pregnant with him, it was a very painful pregnancy and a very painful birth. So she named him Jabez, which means pain. And I can relate to this because when I was a kid, my family used to call me Elaine the Pain. I changed it to Brain, though, and I got very strong and healthy and smart. So what Jabez, he declared that he never wanted to cause anybody any pain. And then he somehow innately knew that he wanted to ask for a blessing or to affirm a blessing. It's more like an asking. And the prayer that came out of that was how it was transcribed in the book is, "Oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory, and your hand would be with me, and that you would keep me from evil, that I may cause no pain." So the first 4 lines, I stuck an affirmation in between them to bring it up to the 21st century here, bring it up to more empowerment, and I call it New Thoughts on Jabez. And kind of like a little doo-woppy sound from the Old Testament. Oh, that you would bless me indeed. I am blessed, and enlarge my territory. I manifest, I manifest. And your hand would be with me, I am caressed. And that you would keep me from evil. I'm at rest. I am at rest. I'm going to do that again. If you feel like you know it, you can join in. Oh, that you would bless me indeed. I am blessed, and enlarge my territory. I manifest, I manifest. And your hand would be with me, I am caressed. And that you would keep me from evil. I'm at rest, I am at rest. That I may cause no pain, that I may cause no shame, that I may cause no blame, that I may cause no pain. Want to sing it with me? Oh, that you would bless me indeed. I am blessed, and enlarge my territory. Right. Let's manifest. I manifest. And your hand would be with me. I am caressed. And that you would keep me from evil. I'm at rest. I am at rest. That I may cause no pain, no shame, no blame. That I may cause no pain, that I may cause no shame, that I may cause no blame, that I may cause no pain. Oh, that you would bless me indeed. I am blessed. Oh, that you would bless me indeed. I am blessed. Oh, that you would bless me indeed. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am so blessed. That's your part. I am so blessed. There's your affirmation. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. Cha cha cha. Fantastic. Can I come back every week? No. We're going to move on to another prayer. And this is the Ho'oponopono, the Hawaiian prayer of forgiveness. I could do a whole half-hour lecture on it, but I'm going to try to be brief. So, back in the day, maybe it's still the day, in Hawaii, if people wanted to create an atmosphere of forgiveness, they would go to the great kahuna, a man, and then get him to pray. That's okay. We can do that. A lot of us used to pray to Mary. So go to the kahuna. But then in the 70s, a woman named Morna Simeona, she realized that we each one have a direct line to source because we're an expression of it. We all have our own line there. And so she brought it out to the people to just do the prayer. And the prayer is, and I've heard it's 4 lines. I've heard each line, every different order of the sentences, but I learned it twice. I learned it in 2009, right before I met my husband, and I learned it in 2011, and I learned them in the same order. So I learned, I love you, I'm so sorry, please forgive me, thank you. Okay, so that's the way it goes in this song. But how many people here have, well, if they apologize, maybe I'll forgive him or her, or if he or she changes, then I can be forgiving. How does that work, right? How is it working? Who can we change? Myself. Get a different perspective. And so there was a doctor, Dr. Hugh Len, who he was the biggest fan of Morna Simeona, and he was so plugged in, so powerful, and he used this prayer to help his daughter heal from a terrible skin problem. They did everything, allopathic, all the different kinds of, as I say, alternative medicine, whatever. And snake oil probably they tried. And nothing worked. And he did this prayer. And it cleared up. And in 1983, I believe it was, he became a doctor at the Hawaii State Hospital for the criminally insane. So these are patients who are criminals. And it was not a very safe place for the patients, the clients, I guess, and the people that worked there. There was a lot of violence. And when Dr. Hugh Len came in there, he would sit in his office all day and do this prayer, and he never saw a patient, never went to a meeting. He just did the prayer. And here's the catch. It's like, and everybody got better. They closed the hospital in 3 years. People got better. They got moved. There was no more need for the hospital. And he said, I didn't heal them. I healed the part of me that saw them that way. So he changed the perspective, and it was a very powerful guy, you know. But I had already learned the Ho'oponopono, and then a couple years later, I went to a women's meditation for a full moon. And when I got there, the woman in charge, Jo Mui, she was teaching the group about the Ho'oponopono. And I have to go back. I forgot a little point. That was a Friday. I was going to be singing at Unity in Ocala that Sunday. I was just doing the music that day, and I called the minister. I'm like, what are you talking about? You know, I want to at least have a song that goes with it. And she said, well, I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do a process, and I want you to sing a song on forgiveness. That's why this ties in. And I'm thinking, nothing comes to mind, right? I never wrote a song about forgiveness. And so I started to write. As I forgive, I am forgiven, releasing negativity, revealing kindness that once was hidden. I find a peaceful energy. That's how much I got. And I went over to the meeting, and then she's teaching on forgiveness and teaching us the Ho'oponopono, which I had already known, forgot about. And she also brought in a bunch of angels for this meditation. And I wrote that verse, that chorus, as I forgive, I am forgiven, releasing negativity, revealing kindness. So I know I've come here to be joyful and creative and kind and a bunch of different things. I have 8 of them that I know. But, you know, sometimes like the kindness isn't the easiest one. You know, I'm Scorpio, but it's not always the easiest. And so I really wrote it for myself so that I could change. I wanted to take on being more kind and generous. So there's a line in here in the first verse that says, I open up to the angels' blessings. I know the end is coming soon. And that means the end of the old way of being into the new way. Keep hope alive as I'm transcending. I'll be reborn by next full moon, which is about 28, 29 days. Just enough time to change a habit, right? So that's where that comes in. So would you like to try the chorus? As I forgive, I am forgiven, releasing negativity, revealing kindness that once was hidden, I find a peaceful energy. As I forgive, I am forgiven, releasing negativity, revealing kindness that once was hidden, I find a peaceful energy. I open up to the angels' blessings. I know the end is coming soon. Keep hope alive as I'm transcending. I'll be reborn by next full moon. I'll be reborn by next full moon. Here's us. As I forgive. As I forgive, I am forgiven. Releasing negativity, revealing kindness that once was hidden, I find a peaceful energy. I love you and I am so sorry. Forgive me if you please. I thank you now and I will tomorrow. I find a peaceful energy. I find a peaceful energy. Here goes. As I forgive, I am forgiven. Releasing negativity. Revealing kindness that once was hidden. I find a peaceful energy. So we're going to do the I love you, I'm so sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And this was actually music before I put words to it, written by my dear friend Richard Shulman, who's a wonderful composer. I've known him since the 80s. So I made it fit with the form of his song, so it goes like this. I love you, I love you. We do it twice, so. I love you, I love you. Now me. I'm so sorry, I'm sorry. Let's try it. I'm so sorry, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, please. Please forgive me, please. I thank you, I thank you. Try it. I thank you, I thank you. And again. I love you, I love you. So sorry. I'm so sorry, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, please forgive me. Forgive me, please. I thank you, I thank you. One more time, a little faster. I love you, I love you. So sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry. Please forgive me, please forgive me. Forgive me, please. I thank you, I thank you. Now together. As I forgive, I am forgiven. Releasing negativity. Revealing kindness that once was hidden. I find a peaceful energy. I find a peaceful energy. One more. I find a peaceful energy. Let's breathe into that. Oh. Peaceful energy. And now, one more prayer. I know we all know this one. I put music to it, and it goes like this. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change the things I can. Let's try that again. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change the things I can. And the wisdom. And the wisdom to know the difference. And the wisdom to know the difference. You got it? From the top. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change the things I can. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. Courage to change the things I can. And the wisdom to know the difference. And the wisdom to know the difference. Here's the Codependence Anonymous version of this. God, grant me the serenity to accept the people I cannot change, courage to change the one I can. Sing it with me, children. God, grant me the serenity to accept the people I cannot change, courage to change the one I can, and the wisdom to know that it is me, and the wisdom to know that it is me. Now we're going to just take it one more time from the top, the original version. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference, and the wisdom to know the difference, and the wisdom to know the difference, and the wisdom to know the difference. All right, give yourselves another hand. I have one more song. And I have hundreds of songs. But this one goes with the prayer theme. And I've been singing at Unity churches and Unitarian and Science of Mind with spiritual programs for like 25 years, and been a full-time professional musician for over 40. My first full-time year was 1979, a long time. And I think I look this young because I am self-expressing and in my dharma and grateful for it. So lots of times I had to sing the Lord's Prayer. You know, it's okay. But that's not the easiest song to sing, is it, Linda? The Lord's Prayer? And to play it, Jeffrey, it's not that well, for you it's easy, but it has like some outside choruses. So I changed it and I made it more Unity, because in Unity they have changed the words a little bit. They'll say our Mother, Father. They don't say evil, they say error sometimes. You know, they just, so I changed it and I turned it into a country waltz. I'm going to sing it through twice because I know you already know the words, and then you'll get the melody. Our Father and Mother, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. You lead us and guide, give us this day our daily bread. Let's try that part again. You give us this day our daily bread. You forgive us our debts as we do our debtors. You lead us and guide us and protect us, and deliver us from evil and error. For thine is the kingdom, and thine is the power, and thine is the glory, forever and ever. So it's not such a difficult melody, right? And you already know most of the words except the ones I changed. You know that part about lead us not into temptation. It's like, I don't want to say what I don't want. You lead us and guide us and protect us. Here we go from the top. Our Father and Mother, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. You give us this day our daily bread. Yeah. You forgive us our debts as we do our debtors. You lead us and guide us. You lead us and guide us and protect us, and deliver us from evil and error. We hear you. For thine is the kingdom, and thine is the power, and thine is the glory, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever. Amen. And so it is. Thank you, everybody. For the star of the church.
Thank you. Thank you, Elaine. That was wonderful. Ushers, greeters. Ushers, boy, that's a throw me back phrase, isn't it? If you want to bring the plates up, we'll take our offering now. So take a moment to write those checks and swipe those credit cards and dig all the cash from the bottom of your purse. And, I know it takes more than a fist to hold all the money that you're paying forward right now, so prepare yourselves. So as you think about it or do it, go ahead and share this affirmation with me. Divine love, through me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I give, and all that I receive. I give in love because I love to give. Stacy, where are you, Stacy? There you are. She's over here waving her lovely hand. She's our prayer chaplain today, so she'll be over here in this area after service. See her for any prayer support that you might want. Thank you, Stacy, for doing that. Spiritual discussion group is on. I don't know it will be this week, right? A week after next. I think it's the 15th. Talk to John. He's in charge. So you're welcome to show up for that. It's here at the church. Chair yoga with Miss Lana back there, twice a week here at the church. She's a lovely yoga instructor. Take advantage of that. Prayer circle every Thursday morning, and of course everyone is welcome to join. Come in whenever it's a good morning for you to do so. Come on in and join people in prayer at 11 o'clock, over at 11:30. Healing circle, I'm beginning an intention circle, healing intention circle once a month, beginning with this Monday, tomorrow evening. John sent out this Zoom link in your email newsletter. If you did not get that, or the link doesn't work for you, you're going to have to contact me and I'll email it to you, because it's a virtual healing circle. We're going to do it using Zoom. So I have quite a few people taking advantage of it. I encourage you to do so. If you have a healing need, come on out and see me if you need more information. And healing hour, the chaplains here at this church are organizing a healing hour that will begin on February 27th after the service. Looking forward to that. So help me bless these gifts, friends, and bless the prayer requests in this box. Thank you, Father, Mother, God, for every giver in this room today. Thank you for those watching online now and in the future, as they too reach out and gift us with their own funds. We are so grateful to be able to continue this ministry on all levels as we continue to look for ways to serve all of those we love. We're so blessed. And right now we hold in our hearts every prayer request in this box. We hold those prayers in our heart. We lift those prayer requests up, knowing that the right and perfect answers are already being delivered. And so it is. And so we let it be. Amen. Thank you to everyone who has anything to do with making this happen on Sunday morning. There are so many of you, too many to name. It's a wonderful thing, and we are so glad that all of the young people are here today. It's wonderful to see you back there. You're always welcome here. We love having you, and we love the energy you bring into us. Let's stand up and join together in the peace song.
And choir people, let's not forget we have choir rehearsal this Thursday at 6. Yes.
This Thursday at 6. Got it.